Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he just misses with a curveball. Mookie Betts is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. 3-1 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hayward has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, I tell you what, the wind blowing out is such a psychological advantage for the hitter. But you really have to focus on what you're doing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Striding in, Chris Bryant. His next home run will be number 40 for the season. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Hit out towards second. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. And they've got him hung up out there between 2nd and 3rd.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Addison Russell. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands. Here's Chris Young. His past history against John Lester, a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And a shortstop, Addison Russell. The thing I like about him is his work ethic. When he first got to the big leagues, he didn't throw as well as he does now. He stretched his arm out, and he's playing a really good short. But he also can play some second base. Learned to pivot in basically 2 weeks.
Batting 7th.
Stepping up now, Josh Rutledge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a ground ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Eduardo Rodriguez on the ground to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is ready now. Wilson Contreras. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. And a rather easy first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting ninth. Catcher.
So coming to the plate, John Lester. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Cubs are ready for another chance. Dustin Pedroia. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Almora has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward giving chase. And that's the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogarts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number
Standing
44.
in, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him.
30,
He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit down the line at first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Rutledge.
Into the box, Josh Rutledge. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.